Before you go to school, ask why. School is not a scam. What can be if your intentions are wrong? 99% of the people that are going to school today do not know why they are going to school. And this is the reason why we still have a lot of persons that are graduated and they are unemployed. They don't have anything doing. They are struggling, looking for jobs, looking for this, looking for that. And they're making complaints over and over again because they don't know what they're doing with their lives, basically. You see, you want to be clear, and this would be a very good place to say that we need to have good parents that will give us guidance and directives as regards the path we are taking and where we are going to. But very well, what makes us to stand out in making the right decision is becoming informed in our minds. So you need to understand that you need to make certain decisions that are what long term. And if our parents can't give us this opportunity, then what you need to do is to invest in knowledge, to invest in studying, to invest in self-development, because that's now awakens you to start questioning the norms and helps you to see bigger thoughts and deeper things beyond just the sight of the things presently or currently around you. So how do we win with this? The power of going to school is understanding the intentions or the purpose of going to school. If you don't have a purpose or the reason why you're going to school, then it fails. And now, don't just give me the archaic and the normal thing people say, I'm going to study, I'm going to learn. Learn what? Study what? Why are you studying what you're studying? That's another question, right? There needs to be a long-term goal why you are going to school. There needs to be a bigger and a deeper reason why you are going to school. Because if you understand the reason why you're going to school in a deeper way, in a long-term way, then that can become the enhancement to understand the path that you need to take. Everything now does not become of you. Every part and every engagement that happens in school is not yours. You understand where you are going to. And now don't say, I have to just make first class, I have to get this result and it works. It's far beyond that. If that's all about school that you're thinking about, then your mind is very much limited. There is so much beyond going to school. But the fundamental thing about schooling is becoming skillful. I know in our tertiary education, more is done on theory, but that's the leverage for you to be able to receive the theoretical knowledge, but then have an engaging lifestyle that allows you to apply the knowledge into reality, so that by the time you are done with school, you have a very solid background and a very great edge to be able to give you great success. If you are there in university currently right now and you are still questioning your part, you're just moving like everybody's moving, that's a big deal. You want to settle down and stop and pause and ask yourself, what does this require of me, or what does this become my life in 10 years, in 15 years, in 20 years? What am I advancing towards? Why am I going on this path? Where am I going to? And what skills am I developing while walking this path? Because these are the things that set you apart. These are the things that makes the way for you. These are the things that actually gives you the success that you desire or that you're looking for. If these things are not clear to you, then you're not going to get to that result. You're not going to get your desired outcome. You're not going to get whatever you're looking for. You'd always end up in a catastrophic state. You'd always end up without great outcome, and that's really painful. So basically what I'm trying to say is simple. Have a purpose for why you are going to school and think long term, because that in itself is the pivotal strength that guides your path even beyond school and gives you the leverage to be able to use the moment in school to prepare for that future. I hope it's helpful to you. Have a great day.